Sephora kicked off their spring sale this past Friday on April 13th. If you are a Rouge member, you are able to shop this weekend, which ends today on Monday, and get 15% both in the store and online. I am going to show you what I picked out and what I'm eyeing, and maybe I'll help you out. The first item I picked up, which already has arrived at my home, is the Sephora Favorites Sun Safety Kit. So this retails for $36. It says a value of $161 at the top. The reason why I picked this out is because of all these different sunscreens, and it's really for my son. I want him to kind of go through this, pick out a sunscreen, see how you like it, trying to get him into, first off, remembering to wear his sunscreen and just finding something that he likes. And also because mom waits until the last minute to reorder my Japanese sunscreen online if I can't make it to my grocery store. At least I have something already at home that I can pull out. So we're going to be sharing this. It also comes in this straw tote bag, which screams vacation. Look at this little tassel. And then you get everything inside. So this is a great set. The second item I ordered online as well. I figured it was probably going to fly out the door because of the price. And it's the Pat McGrath MotherShip palette, but the one that has the, I think it's 6 pans inside. I was having trouble picking out which one I wanted to try first because I am very new to, well, I am new period, to Pat McGrath's eyeshadows. I've used a couple of her items before in the past, but I wanted to try the eyeshadows. Now, the reason why I never pulled the plug is the packaging. I'm gonna be a little petty and say it's the packaging. What I didn't like is the packaging is so beautiful on the outside. Like this glorious package, and then you open it up and it's just a black plain case. I'm like, I want everything together. So that was a turn off to me. So I never tried it out. But the smaller palette, this little takeaway palette, that the packaging for that is beautiful. It's just like a work of art, just something to stare at. And it comes as the actual palette. You can tie it up and then you've got your shades inside. My next item I found by just searching for the shades on the Givenchy lipsticks that I've fallen in love with. So I wanted to write down the shade numbers and swatch them in the store and see which ones would look the best on me. So I came across a duo set online. It wasn't available at my store, so I can only get it online. And lo and behold, one of the lipsticks is number 13. I mean, come on, number 13. And then the other lipstick, I forgot the number. I think I want to say it's swatched like a rosy mauve tone shade on me, which is great. It's an everyday shade that I can wear. When I went into the actual Sephora store, I picked out 3 makeup items. Let me actually just tell you those and then we'll end it on skincare. Now I knew I was going to pick up a Fenty lipstick, the Plush Mattemoiselle lipstick. I picked out the shade Clapback, which is a blue color. And it's a blue that looks very similar to Maybelline's Midnight Blue, the lipstick that I wear quite often. I like to kind of think of it as my signature shade. However, this shade is, I would say it leans more towards having a little bit more violet in it, but still beautiful and nice and rich. And then the second shade I picked up is Freckle Fiesta. And I was going to pick out Single. I swatched Single and it's a lighter peach, but it still runs a little bit towards the nude side. And I said, no, don't be getting the nude lipstick. And I also saw it on Sandra Deluxe. I think she had something to do with me wanting that. But this is a Freckle Fiesta. So it's a richer peach. It almost kind of runs into a peach orange, like a pumpkin. I think of like a pumpkin spice. Also from Fenty, I was going to get another sponge. This is a sponge I picked up in September. So look how this is still, I mean, it still looks good. I'm getting ridges and little cuts and stuff in it from washing it. What stopped me from picking up a new sponge from Fenty is the fact that so many people are talking about the Sonia Kashuk sponges. So I picked this up instead. They're 2 for $10. So I'm going to try these out and see how that goes. And the last makeup item I picked out is really because the Bronze Ambition hasn't shipped yet. And the more I was swatching the MotherShip palette, I picked up the other one, the Platinum Bronze. This is the Platinum Bronze shades in here. And I like these shades more than I do the Bronze Ambition. I think what sold me on this is actually swatching them and seeing how the colors, at least to me, I was saying, I don't have a shade like that. I don't have a shade like that. And of course, with Bronze Ambition, you run the risk of, well, the bronze tones, especially that matte shade, the light brown. So I'm thinking, let me try this one. Let me try this, and if I like this, then I know not to touch the Bronze Ambition, and I would take it back to Sephora and let them actually resell it to somebody who will use it. I also thought, well, maybe I'll exchange it for the purple one, the purple and the pink one. So if I really like this formula, I can do that instead of having 2 bronze palettes. So that's kind of my thought process. Let's move on to skincare. So the first mask I picked up is from Boscia. This is the Matcha Magic Super-Antioxidant Mask. So it's got quite a long title. Now, the reason why I got this, you got that nice green. It even smells good too. The reason why I wanted to try this mask is, first off, from what I have tried and what I'm using in my current night routine from this brand, I am highly, highly impressed. It's a clay mask that's going to hydrate my skin, and it's going to give me antioxidants. It's going to give me vitamin C. It's going to hydrate my skin, but it's also going to help pull anything up to the surface. So that really caught my eye. The next mask I picked up, I've also been eyeing. However, I wanted to try a smaller size, and this is from the actual Sephora brand. So it's their gel mask, hydrating and quenching. Anything that has that word quench, it just makes me feel like, have to have it. And it's extract of sea fennel in it. So I have not tried this one. This is the smaller version. There's one more that's just a little bit higher in height, and this is $10. So that's right in the checkout aisle when you leave. So I wanted to definitely try that. When I made my skincare list, as far as all the masks that I was interested in, I actually went through from the website. I just went mask, and all of them pulled up, all 10 pages. And I went one by one, and I just wanted to see, depending on my needs, which one I might want to try. So I have samples of every one, and I'm going to try them starting today, every day up until Friday. And that way I'll have an idea. Maybe I need to just pick up one more. Maybe I just need to pick up 2, but at least I'll have a good idea of what I want. The first mask I have a sample of is from OleHendriksen. It's the HydraClay Detox Mask. This Hydra mask is pretty similar to Boscia's Hydra mask. They both offer that we're going to draw out the gunk, but we're also going to hydrate your skin. The next sample I picked up is from Origins. It's the Dr. Andrew Weil Mega Mushroom Relief Soothing Face Mask. Now this mask I wanted to try because it says it's a creamy, soothing mask that's for sensitive skin. So I want to add some of those hydration type masks back into my rotation. And I've heard that the Origins mushroom line is supposed to be a good line. I also wanted to try a mask from Lush, and I believe it has mushroom in the title too. So I'm kind of looking at all these mushroom type products and getting quite interested. So I want to try that. The next mask sample is from First Aid Beauty, and this is their 5-in-1 Bouncy Mask. I thought that was a really cute title, but this is supposed to do, well, 5 things. It's going to nourish, calm, firm, plump, and refine. And it says in as little as 10 minutes. Now, I leave my mask on for much longer than that, but all of that just intrigued me, so I'm going to try that one out. This mask by Fresh is also a mask that was inside of the new display at Sephora as far as for the mask. And this is their Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask. So this is going to be a mask that is going to target dullness, texture, and uneven skin tone. So it's going to add radiance. I'm all for that. I also picked out another Origins mask. This is their 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. So the reason why I wanted to try this out is when I was kind of talking with the skincare lady there, she was stating how if you have any type of a breakout, that you can take this mask and actually put it on your pimple or your spot, and it will calm the redness, and it'll also help shrink it and pull out all the gunk. So I said, I might use that as a spot type of a treatment when I will have some sort of a hormonal breakout. And the last mask I picked out as far as a sample is from Caudalie, and it's their Instant Detox Mask. Now, I probably should not have chosen this one because it's kind of another clay one that's supposed to pull everything out and a detox, but I do use their products already. Their Glow Mist I love. I do enjoy their face sorbet lotion, and I think I have one more item. So it's a I recognize the brand from what I'm using. I do enjoy. So I was just interested in this. Plus, I feel the price is pretty decent for this brand. So I wanted to try that out. So that is everything I picked out. That is my list and what I need. Let me know if anything has caught your eye that I've talked about. What are you planning on picking up, especially if it's skincare? Thank you very much for stopping by and watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day or evening. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.